Anxiety is a common experience, often stemming from worrying about potential threats and future negative events. This process involves paying close attention to potential signs of danger and constantly checking internally to assess your ability to cope. When anxious symptoms appear, you might feel overwhelmed and unable to cope, which intensifies the anxiety, initiating what we call the vicious cycle of anxiety. This cycle begins with anxiety itself, leading to increased scanning for danger, where physical symptoms intensify and attention narrows. This often results in escape or avoidance behaviors, providing short term relief from the immediate distress. However, in the long term, this cycle leads to an increase in physical anxiety symptoms, more worry, and a loss of confidence in coping abilities, often increasing the use of safety behaviors. If you anticipate feeling anxious, it's natural to seek ways to reduce that feeling. People often try to lessen anxiety by avoiding feared situations entirely, which immediately decreases the anxiety because you're not in a distressing situation. While avoidance offers short term relief, it paradoxically worsens anxiety in the long run. For example, avoiding a supermarket due to fear means you successfully bypass the immediate distress. However, this makes you more reluctant to confront anxiety later, reinforcing the belief that the emotion is dangerous and must be avoided. You also miss the chance to disprove your catastrophic predictions, leading to increased anxiety that can generalize to other situations. Beyond avoidance, many people use safety behaviors to cope with anxiety, such as relying on medication, their mobile phone, or always having an exit plan. These behaviors prevent you from learning that emotions aren't inherently dangerous and that distressing feelings naturally subside. Suppressing emotions can actually heighten them, and imagine the stress if your safety behaviors were suddenly unavailable. To reverse the vicious cycle, you can gradually confront feared situations, a process known as graded exposure. This involves starting with easier situations and progressively moving to more challenging ones, building confidence and allowing you to challenge your fears. When the anxiety cycle is broken, you'll experience a greater belief in your ability to control responses, use coping skills effectively, and see anxiety reduce to a manageable level. This leads to a short term slight increase in anxiety, followed by a significant decrease in physical symptoms and attention scanning, ultimately empowering you to manage your anxiety effectively. By understanding and actively working to break the cycle, you can achieve a greater sense of control and well being.